Hi, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is your friend Han here, and it is absolutely great to see you here this morning. And this morning, I'm very, very excited, especially for all my video marketing friends and for those who just want to jump in the video, but always have this obstacle, which is actually making the video itself, right? And we know how time-consuming, how costly that could be. But I have invite Peter here to talk about now how he can help you solve that big, huge problem. So be very, very exciting about it. And he's also going to be here sharing some awesome conversion tips and why he thinks video is very important, a must-have for 2014 and so forth, so on. So I'll be very excited about that. And in this interview, Peter is going to introduce a brand new video editor, not like the other any of the video editor you ever seen in your lifetime. So stay tuned, watch the live demo he's going to do here, and be very, very exciting about that as well. So before we get into all this excitement here, let's kind of learn how Peter got started with the internet marketing, and most importantly, what did he do exactly to achieve a level of success that he has today. So Peter, could you kind of take over the mic, share your unique internet marketing story with us today?
Yeah, sure, Han. So basically, I started out marketing actually, like I started learning about internet marketing actually back in 2001. I was still in high school, and I was really, fascinated with the internet, and I said, I didn't want to get a part-time job or, something that everybody else was doing. I thought, let's make some kind of money on the internet, right? So I actually started back then, and back then the internet marketing courses were still on VHS tape. So
wow.
that's what I was watching. I actually have it right here. It's my little souvenir. Wow. It's a internet. Am I holding it the right way? Internet Profit Maker VHS tape.
Wow.
So yeah, I don't even have anything to play this anymore, but I did actually look at the manual that was with it, and so much of the stuff, so many of the concepts are still the same. List building, building authority, just really engaging with your audience, right? So now obviously times have changed, and we have to adapt to video. Really, yeah, I wasn't really successful back then. I mean, I was just starting out. I was still in school, so obviously I had to focus on school, and I really got back into internet marketing just about 2 years ago, and just doing a lot of videos promoting niche products, and it was obviously, with videos, it was a lot easier to rank on Google and get people to your offers, right? So I did a lot of that, and honestly, my videos they really sucked. Like they were just some plain old slideshows, and I mean, for the most part, it worked. But I was always like, I want to make a better video. And I want to make this process faster, because it was just
time-consuming.
Yeah, it was time-consuming, and like to learn everything. There's always new updates coming out. There's new features. There's everything there's just it's constantly changing, and even for like templates or other services, it's just really expensive, and you still need to learn and figure everything out. So being successful with videos in marketing, I basically decided to develop like a simple video creation software. And actually, what I had in mind was actually quite simple. Nothing is quite as exciting as what I'm going to show today. I was just going to have something that would just, make just simple, like, make simple slides with some simple transitions. But what am I about to show?
In fact, when you approached me, say, hey, I have another video player, that was kind of the vision I have in my head, is just another planned video. But then I kind of actually wanted to do and play with it. It was like, wow, I got to show all my friends about this one. So guys, be very excited. This thing gonna change the way you're making videos. I promise you. So stay tuned. Keep watching this. The excitement is coming a little bit later on. So I'm sorry to interrupt. I just couldn't help myself telling them to keep watching this. So go ahead.
No problem. So yeah, just like I said, just experiencing the power of video, training myself, with being successful with video marketing, it really expanded that to me, and like what the other things that I've been doing is actually contacting local businesses. And actually offering videos. So what I've been doing is I've been making like little sample videos and putting them online, and saying, hey, how would you like a video like this, right? I can make a really nice video for your business here, and it's going to be a really good price for you. We don't need to film anything or do or take up too much of your time. I'm just gonna make a quick video about your services and how you're going to solve people's problems. And that has also been actually a really successful thing for me on the side. So it's you got to have video. Like I found a really interesting statistic, like YouTube is going to overtake television viewership, and it's going to be
No
like
doubt. I have no doubt, because you can't take your television with you. You can take this with you, right? On the thing,
And it's going to be like 90% of the internet's traffic by 2017 as well. So
yeah, that's powerful stuff. So back the interesting back to your VH, I don't know what you call that tape thing.
Oh yeah, the VHL, yeah.
VHS thing days. Were you kind of like when you starting high school? Are you still? I mean, the webpage are still in HTML code.
Yeah. It was it was like basic HTML.
Wow.
Not really all that fancy. I mean,
you gotta know kind of how to code a little bit, don't you?
Yeah. But they did have like they did have some HTML editors back then, and I don't remember what they were called, but just the basic stuff like that. And then actually shortly after that, this was actually when Frank Kern was really starting out. They had like this thing called the 30-day challenge that they're still doing actually. I think every year, and I participated in actually the first one. And it was all about in 30 days making a site and making your own making your own niche product that you would sell on ClickBank. And it was like it was a 30-day process. You had to do it with like 1,000 different people, and you had to keep up, right? So it really kept you motivated because all these other thousands of people were doing it. And by the end of that, I had a product that was making like $800 a month. So, but then I went to then I was starting university, and then that sort of died off too. So I just always had this in the back of my head. It's like if you scale it, if you really dedicate yourself, you take massive action. Then you can definitely succeed with marketing, and yeah, that's why I'm back into it.
Yeah, the reason I asked you that, I just want people watching this right now. Even back then, when the technology wasn't quite up as easy as like WordPress nowadays and plugins, and you don't need to deal with code if you don't want to anymore. People were still making money back in the days, and the fundamental principle has not changed. The way that we communicating with the audience has changed, which is more to videos now and other form of communication as well. So I think I just want the people to know, not taking things for granted, that what we have today, WordPress plugin, you click here and a couple buttons, a pretty website's already set up for you, ready to go. And back days, to make one of those pages is gonna take 3 days to make it. Even just tweak one little code, you're gonna go to like thousands of lines. So if people can make to that kind of environment, there's no excuse you cannot make it. And like he said, if you just take a massive action, something's gonna happen for you. So, Peter, to know what you know right now, to your own experience today, what would be the top three advice you would give to someone perhaps just starting out with internet marketing, perhaps want to get into video marketing, hasn't got very successful yet? What would it be your three top advice to them?
Well, I'm just trying to figure out where to start. Um, so like the first thing is obviously take action, right? Actually start doing it. Just make any videos. Just just start finding things to promote,
Hmm.
or if you have a business, make that first video. Make a YouTube channel, put it up, so that customers, everybody can start finding you a lot more easier.
Hmm.
There's a lot of information out there, on how to optimize your actual video so that it ranks high.
Hmm.
That anybody can do.
Hmm.
So that's the first and like most important thing is just to actually do it.
Hmm.
Um, and then the second thing I would say is don't spend too much time actually making one video, or spending a lot of money to have one video made.
Hmm.
I ran into the mistake of just outsourcing it a lot and wasting my time just trying to find the right person to actually make the video, and it was just really problematic. Like the costs ended up being higher, and uh,
Very costly because it takes time to make it and
yeah,
get it.
yeah. I mean, even if you outsource it, like you have to storyboard it. You have to
Right.
you have to spend a lot of time revising it and doing all of that. It's just that's why it's sometimes it's faster to do it yourself, right? And like the other thing cost wise is the software, all the other things that you're gonna need to make it.
Right.
So
And the faster you can get your video out there, the faster the money is gonna come back in, right? So.
exactly, yeah. It's all about scaling. Like the more videos, the better.
Mhm.
The more just engage your audience.
Mhm.
Keep giving them something, something new all the time, right? Don't just make something and then never do something again, right? Just keep growing it.
Right. And I think the third tip, I don't want to take a word out of your mouth, but you already mentioned it, is building your list as well, right?
Yeah, yeah. Definitely building your list. It definitely, sending traffic anywhere is it's most important to have a squeeze page, to have something that will capture that information. So that person that clicks on your video but might not buy that particular time, at least they're going to be now on your list, and you can send them something in the future, get them on your autoresponder, and offer something soon, right? So that's the
Absolutely. Absolutely. So thanks for sharing those tests. So let's kind of talk about, in your own opinion, for those who are not doing videos, for those who hasn't seen the power of videos, but they have heard about it, they have heard you and me talking about it, they have heard other video marketers talk about it. In your own opinion, why videos is going to become more important in the coming years, and why should anybody who's not doing videos should absolutely doing the video now?
Well, it comes back sort of to the things I mentioned. Like I said, like with YouTube taking over, TV viewership, with ads being so big on YouTube, like uh, you know, constant products being placed on YouTube, and people searching for reviews or things on YouTube because they want to see a video about it,
Hmm.
right? So it's very important that you're on YouTube, and even through Google, they're gonna find your video as well.
Hmm.
Uh, so uh, that's a very critical thing, and it's just videos convert more. I mean, it's just
Another thing, yes.
yeah, it's a simple fact. Like they're gonna see your video, and it's just pretty much all the stats just favor greater action being taken on part of your viewer once you have a video. So
I think a video has more toolkit. Like you can play with the color, you can play with the music, change the mood of the because in a marketing video you got to kind of really stimulate the emotions right before they taking whatever the action you want to take. So as a video, you have a lot of tools. You can have the way you animate certain stuff, and the certain way you change using certain colors. The way maybe you have a animate character comes on the scene. So there's a lot of things you can play with versus just writing a plain text email or articles or the old traditional way without a video to promoting. I think a video just have that little bit of advantage there, and the engagement, and it's best way to build that relationship as well, right?
yeah, yeah, most definitely, and it's a big part of why we're doing a video right now and talking about this live. I mean, it's people want to see them, people watch them, and it's just it's a proven thing. So.
I think thanks for television. I know we kind of go against television now, but because YouTube is bigger than television. If you think about it, YouTube as a platform, it's already on your television, it's on your phone, it's on your computer, obviously, and it's gonna be everywhere. Where television just you had to kind of actually physically sit down on a location and watch it. Where on YouTube now, if you have that device, you can watch that, right? So that's why I think your statistic is right. I think YouTube is gonna go a lot faster. It's just kind of breaking through the old median channels. Old median channel, you have to go to a television studio, buy advertising ads for 20 seconds for like $1 million to get them out. Yeah, but now YouTube, compared to that, it's really relatively cheap, and it can be really targeted too, because it counts how many views you have, right? So as an offline marketer, you can presenting your package a lot more valuable, because if you same client with the television do the same thing, they can providing this kind of statistics. I mean, if you go creating a video for offline clients, say, hey, in this days have this many views, come watch this video here. I have this many people from the U.S. I have this many people from other countries. All that statistics are freely tracked by YouTube. So I think if you're not on YouTube, you don't have a YouTube channel, it's kind of, it's still not too late to start, but if you're not starting yet, you should start one.
Yeah, definitely. Don't hold off any longer. Get video going right now, because I mean it's just exponentially growing, and like you said, I mean the availability is just everywhere, on every single device, and it's not like TV where only the big companies and the big corporations can use that for advertising. Now we have the power to have a presence, and be in front of viewers. So
yeah, we're gonna jump into some conversion tip and engagement tip, but to set the stage, I would like to say that I was talking to other video marketer. He said that people are, if you take a sales page for example, perhaps about pages and pages long sales letter, then you have let's say very engaged 20-second videos. They're gonna pick to watch that 20-second engaged video because first of all, who has the time to read all that text?
yeah.
Secondly, you can just lay back and watch the video and be relaxed about it, and it's just more engaging, right? I think that's another reason that if you're still just doing the plain text sales letter, you should absolutely add the video to the top or in the middle of the sales page to increase your conversions.
Yeah, most definitely. It's just having a video is going to get that additional engagement effect, but I think at the same time, video has also advanced so much that now anybody can do, the type of stuff that, the Hollywood studios have been doing, for the past 20 years. It's finally, every single computer right now pretty much has the power to make some pretty awesome videos. But at the same time, it's going to take you, some time to to figure that out, to learn that, and you're going to need the expensive software as well.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I'm going to show you later on when we're ready what's going to change all of that. So.
All right. So again, ladies and gentlemen, I really, really believe this thing gonna really change the way you're making your future videos. Not only it's easy, but it make your video stands out. And just kind of just hold out horses, and then we'll show you in a minute. And let's talk about some. Give us some conversion tips and some engagement tips. If you go into YouTube, you're gonna see like millions other your competitions video on there. So how do you make your video not only stand out from your competitions, but also make them engage? And finally, how do they get to click that links to go to the whatever the offer or squeeze page that you want them to go?
Like for me, it's been for me, and I believe the majority is a strong opening. Something to really get the user's attention. Like obviously, they're gonna start playing that video, or it's going to start automatically playing in their browser. You want it to be something interesting, and something that something that's going to state or make some sort of like some sort of question or some sort of statement that's going to want them to keep watching that video, and and to see what's inside.
I think you're talking about a hook, a huge hook.
Yeah.
Right?
That's right. Yeah, that's the word. So yeah, a hook in the video that's going to, not have them pausing it or fast forwarding through the video. They're going to be, watch your whole video and see what you have to offer, what your business does. The other thing is, don't make your video boring. Don't just make it. Just
low quality videos. So I've seen a lot of them out there. I'm like, probably have some kit made on the garage or something, but it just really, really kind of like, if you just take one extra, 10 minutes, but with your software, probably about 2-3 minutes now, but they really just look bad. I mean, it's a very untrust kind of, when I watch it, it's like, this looks like spamming video. I wouldn't feel comfortable.
Yeah, because
I recommend to buy, whatever it is.
Yeah, because there's just a lot of software out there that just makes these low quality videos that they just combine some text and they combine an image, and that's the limit of their features basically, right? So that's what really got me into this project, to finally change that.
You probably like when you're looking to your own search results, probably sick and tired of looking up there, right? Stacking up one after another. That's it.
Yeah,
do something about that.
Yeah.
Make better videos.
Yeah, for sure.
So let's talk about. Obviously, we kind of right now on this topic right now is that videos, making of the videos. So the biggest problem is a typical way to make it. Either you can get a software like that, you can make quick videos, but they just don't come out as a professional as somebody, it took a software like Camtasia or After Effects and all that. But then there's another problem, which is the cost of the software and the time, the learning curve of the software, and the time to making it, encoding it. There's a whole nother issues here. So what are the problems that you would say that you are facing, which is the reason you made this software? Doing your research of the software, doing your experiment in different way to make it, what are your problems that you're facing before you create the software?
Well, the biggest problem is time, because it's the only thing that you can't buy. You can never buy enough time. So obviously, spending the time to make videos, or spending the time to learn the complicated software, it's just not an option, because you got to be doing the other things in your business, like video is one thing, right? But you also need to build your list. You need to mail to your list. You need to start making products. You need to start doing all the other important things in your business, right? So that's the biggest problem, is just the time. Like if you want to make like a really nice animated video, like presently, the options are, you can get like a really, expensive software, uh, from Adobe After Effects, right? So that's I think it's like $600, right? And then that just gives you, that's just a tool, but then you have to buy templates, and templates are like $145 in order to get a template that allows you to use it commercially, right? So
Mhm.
it's just all really expensive, and that's just a single template, right? And
Mhm.
then you have to learn, how to use the software, and then you have
If you
to
guys ever open After Effects, you'd be like, "What?"
exactly, yeah. Um, I've only tried to use it a few times. It's just
You'd be
it's
like,
too
"What?"
yeah, it's too overwhelming. I mean, it's designed for somebody that it's their job to make videos, like
Right, right,
work
right.
for
It's not for the common folks who probably still kind of bit challenged to even create a single website, right? So I
yeah,
always
exactly.
wish that I actually always wished about you guys. You're gonna be doing more of this in a minute, by the way. To have a software like this when I start video marketing, and even Camtasia is a huge learning curve. There really isn't a really good training video out there when I first came out. I had to kind of plumbing my way through it every single day. Hey, what is this button does? Kind of figured out everything. It's a really long, huge learning curve. But I happen to like the video editing. I liked that aspect, so I'm willing to put the time and effort into it and money into it. But for most of the people who are just want to use video as a tool to communicating to the audience and to make the sales, they don't need to go to all this painful experience, right? I mean, and unfortunately, before your software, there wasn't really a very easy way to making this kind of video. And if you look at um, the I forgot the name. It's like Video Scribe. I think it's the company they make those character human kind of
Yeah.
like anime character comes in. That's very costly. If you ever look at the subscription programs, if you look at the life access, is like $600-700. And so I think that's why I'm very, very excited to go ahead and let you demo what you got here, because this is really going to change the way people are making videos from this point on. So if you have a couple of minutes, could you kind of show us what this thing looks like, what it can do for the video marketers and for people who want to make awesome videos and very, very fast and with a very, very just like one-time investment, like no brainer. But I'm just too excited here. Let's just kind of show them what this thing does.
All right, all right. So I'm gonna just switch to the desktop here. Okay. All right. Is that showing you the software here?
Yeah, 1 second. Let me freeze out your screen very quick. All right, can you enlarge that entire thing? Just
This is my maximum.
okay. Got it. That's good enough.
Is it good?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay, so guys, this is the Video Maker FX software. So this has been a long time project of mine that we've been making to finally simplify your video creation process.
Hmm.
So as you can see, I'm running it on the Mac right now, so it's fully Windows and Mac compatible. And a big problem of a lot of the quick video creation software out there is actually that it only runs on Windows.
Hmm.
Well, I made sure that it's gonna run on Windows and Mac as well. So,
Okay.
we currently have it open right now, and the interface has just been as minimalistic as possible. So you can as soon as you open it, you can understand what you're doing, what you're controlling.
Hmm.
Uh, just right away, just as soon as you open it, and it's going to tell you how to proceed. But it's still really powerful. I mean, I'm just going to show you in just a second
Okay.
how powerful it is.
Yeah, guys,
So,
it's really cool stuff. Keep
yeah.
watching.
So the first thing that you do in order to get started with it is you add a slide. Like slides are basically like scenes to your video,
Okay.
and there's actually 240 of them, and it's like a theme to your actual video, and you can actually mix and match all of them, and that's another big thing of of like After Effects and the other big softwares. Like if you want to combine scenes from other themes, like it gets really complicated. But with this, you can combine all of it, so you have a video that presents all sorts of things and
How
is.
many? How many did you say? 250 different things, or
There's 240, yeah, and there's gonna be and we're gonna
more,
have.
right?
I'm sorry.
You're gonna add even more, right, later on.
Yeah, yeah, we're definitely adding more. It takes extensive time to test and make sure everything's right with them. So we'll be releasing those in the members area, and I'll be showing the special for your viewers hand in just a
Okay.
second.
Okay.
We're gonna be giving you guys. So we have the slides here, and we have all sorts of themes here. So they range from like character animations to text animations to beautiful photo slideshows. It's all here, right? So I'm gonna just start off with like a character one. Okay, and that gives you like the right live preview like right there, and that's what you're gonna get. So as soon as I add that, that's the slide right there, right?
Mhm.
And just like that, you have a great introduction with a character like that.
Mhm.
Stating your message or whatever you want him to do, right? So in order to like all the most important elements you can edit. So the text, the colors, background animation effects. It's you can change all of this. So if I want to put so hello meet Han,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah,
it's just.
but I think this is something that I need to set an entire weekend play with it because I'm gonna be totally like addicted to it, just like a video game.
That's right. It's just you have a live preview right here, so you know exactly what you're editing,
Mhm.
and that's the other thing. With the other softwares, you don't necessarily see exactly what you're getting, and
Yeah, if you're trying to do this in After Effects, you gotta go to the I don't know, you gotta find the element first, and once you find the elements, you gotta make sure this is way too complex for normal people to understand. But this one, it's almost very intuitive. It's like, hey, you want to exit text, so let's go to the text tab and and just kind of edit the text.
yeah, it's just instant like that. I mean, it's just designed to be really quick and like so you know what results you're gonna get as soon as you edit it. So
Mhm.
you don't have to waste time previewing and doing so many renders. You
Mhm.
just know what result you're gonna get right away. So we have all of the essentials like changing the text color, putting in like effects like shadows,
Mhm.
uh, like text alignment options. I mean, it's all there.
Mhm.
Um, like easy color changes to these bubbles.
Mhm.
Um, that's really important. You can just make this scene like match up to the branding, match up to your theme of video, just really quickly. So you have like these instant background effects. That really adds a professional touch to your video, and these awesome background animations.
Nice, nice. I like that.
Yeah. And of course, call to action arrows, right? To get people to sign up to your list or subscribe to your video, do all that, right? The most important thing.
Now, for each slice, let's say I want to add another image or another animation to it. Is that possible, or you just kind of fix on the template what they have right now?
Yeah, well, right now it's what the slide supports.
Okay.
Uh, we can't really combine too many things here because that would really slow everything down.
Okay. Okay.
So we just have and I don't think combining these things would look all that clean either. Like you don't really want to combine clouds with with these sun rays, like so it's just it's we're focused on the essentials of
Okay.
making a video that's engaging and at the same time looks really professional.
Hmm.
And just let me show you some of these other.
Yeah, yeah, please do, because
So like this, like right here, she's running an online business, and it's like you can put whatever you want here, right? So she's buying products online. Um, I mean, guys, it's for whatever you need to promote in your video. It's so suited for anything. I mean,
now can you change the slide timing? Like it says 3.8 seconds. Is
yeah,
it
you can make the slide that this is the minimum length of the actual slide, but
okay?
you can make it longer with the slide delay here. So if I want to make it 2 seconds longer, that will make it 5.8 seconds down, and
Oh,
like
oh,
that.
okay. So the animation would actually slow down a little bit, right?
Well, it will animate, and then it will show like the part where the animation is complete, and it will play
Okay.
that for the additional time. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Cool. Cool. That if people watching this might want to ask, why do you want to delay? Well, maybe sort of music needs that extra 2 seconds, so that's why you need a delay there. But here you go.
Yeah, and if you're recording your voice or doing any of
Voiceover,
that,
yeah, yeah, yeah. So
yeah. So this is another one here, and this one, like they all sort of like the other thing that I should have mentioned earlier is telling a story in the video, right? People love stories. People love even if it's just a really really short story,
mhm.
somebody having this problem, and how they got to the solution or how they were successful, right? I mean, people really can relate to that, and it's all about the emotional triggers that
Mhm.
will get people to really take action. So
Okay, cool. Let's just show them some other generic stuff, like some other stuff. Like I think what you're showing here is just the anime character. I want them to see also for offline, or maybe showing the corp stuff, or I don't know. I just want to kind of give the people a diverse feeling what you got over here.
uh yeah so like these character ones are really good for all sorts of situations, like even offline businesses, because you can easily say that somebody had a problem, and then they've found a solution with their found a solution with their product or service. Like some more generic ones where if you want to have like a whiteboard style, you
Hmm.
can have like a hand placing an image.
Hmm.
So I'm gonna open up. We have a gallery of a lot of different free to use graphics here. You can use these commercially.
Hmm.
So that comes with the software, but you can use, of course, your own images, right? And you can adjust this, however you want it to fit, and just like that.
This
That
will be a great intro video for if you put a logo there.
yeah, exactly. And so we focused, yeah, a lot of the stuff, just basic scenes that you can work on. Like for example, if you have like a testimonial,
Hmm.
uh, you can easily put in someone's testimonial
Oh
into that
wow.
bubble here, right?
Oh wow.
Yeah, so it's just it's and the other problem is that a lot of the templates, they're not really marketer based. They're not made uh, really to sell. I find
Hmm.
they're not exactly made by people that did marketing before. Well, with this software, it's all about making all of these scenes are made for selling. They're made for businesses, right?
It's created by the marketer for the marketer, right?
That's right. Yeah, that's what it is.
So
Uh,
let me ask you for that testimonial one. Do you have ones that people can insert the customer actual image? Or perhaps if you don't have it, can you make one? 'Cause I think that's going to be very powerful as well.
oh yeah. You know what? I there's 240 of them. I think I did have something of that. Um, but I'm not sure if I can
Mine was right. Yeah,
find it. Yeah.
yeah.
Uh, Most definitely. I mean, we're looking for for feedback on this, and if there's people that would like to see some.
It would be more powerful with that man icon. It's actually a real person's pictures. This is more the conversion rate will skyrocket when I see a
Oh
real
yeah,
picture, you know.
um, that you're gonna have. So,
Okay. Okay.
um,
Oh.
like even something. This is a Google search one.
Oh, this is cool. This is cool.
I mean, this is really made for the marketers out there, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Even just for instructions.
Yeah. You're always number one on this video, so
That's funny.
yeah.
This is
So
also good for local marketers too, like explain to them, hey, perhaps they don't know why you need to rank number one, you show this video.
exactly, yeah. Um, like you said, it's for marketers. It's just made to
Let's show some photo slides just for somebody, have family pictures or whatever, want to make holiday pictures or something. Let's show them some of that.
yeah, of course. Okay, let me just these are gonna appear blank here because the image has to be added.
Okay.
Let me just add the image here. Let me just go with this beach scene.
Oh,
So just like that, right?
yeah, yeah, yeah. This is like an Animoto.
Yeah, I mean it's even if sometimes people only have photos, right? I mean, I understand, but at that point, don't make just a video with the photos, just one photo every 5 seconds and not doing anything. Well, this way, it's presenting your photos or anything else you want like really professionally. So that's there as well, and like even if you want to make like a presentation,
Hmm.
like some really nice presentations slides like this that are animating and just like that,
Mm.
put in your photo here. So yeah, it's there as well. I mean,
So how do you, like, what is a pro thing?
well, that's our special
Oh,
for the maybe
okay.
we'll talk about that
A little bit. Okay.
yeah, yeah.
All right. Um, okay. All right. I think if people get a sense what this looks like. Now, if you want to see more sample videos, he has tons of them on the sales letter. I don't remember. I lost count, like 20 of them last time I saw it,
Yeah.
and just different style. You guys gonna get great feel of it. But I think as people watching this, they're gonna say, "Wow, this is better than what I ever gonna know how to make." Uh, and guys, we're gonna talk about the price. I promise you, this is gonna be very, very affordable. Okay, I mean, with a little investment like this, you don't have to buy the $200 or $1,000 software. You're still gonna have the same quality of the things you are making with the other $1,000 software. So this is cool. Now, how easy is to add the audios? Because that musics and voiceovers, because that's a very important part of the video as well.
Yeah, of course. So I mean,
Are you there, Peter? Oh. Great. Lost Peter. Come back, Peter. Lost Peter, lost Peter. Are you there, Peter?